is how I like to do it. I take my letter onto my work and then I place it wherever I want it to be. Just make sure that all letters have the same amount of rows at the bottom as at the front. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, I pinned it to my pants. We don't want that. Then I like to pin it onto my work. See, I didn't iron this letter. I just put it on after crocheting. So this I think looks good. See, I want to use these tails. I left a very long tail. 2 long tails. I like to use an embroidery needle or a yarn needle, but the yarn needle often is quite big and I like it to be a more thin needle. For me, I find it easier to work with. And then I first want to use this to go all the way around here. And then I'll use this other one to take the inside. And I'll weave in the ends. So this one starts at the front here. So I want to make sure that that looks good. So let me just do this first. Get it in here. Yeah, something like that. And then I want to start. So I put in my needle here and I make sure I get into the white yarn here. And I then pull up here. And before I pull it through, I check, can I see my needle? Nope. That means we won't be able to see the color on the other side. And that is the goal. We don't want to see, like it's gonna look nicer and more professional if you leave it without any sign of the other color on the other side. Like that. So I'll just keep going. And I'll do the same every time. Check. Don't see it. Perfect. Pull through. Like that. And then keep adjusting your work to make sure that it looks good and you're happy with the results. And then I might just take this out now. And then keep going. And I'll meet you when I am done with this side all around. Okay, so now it's time to go through with the other needle. I already just put it through and kind of got a head start. But I mean, the same goes for this. The only note I have in general for both is that you try and go in these gaps as if you were crocheting so that it's just like the least messy. And I've done it so many times now that I know that I'm not hitting. You can also feel it with your finger actually, that your finger is not, like, because I'm holding my finger here. So I can feel that the needle is not coming through. But if I were you, I would always check. It really is not fun if you've sewed the whole piece on and then there's one string at the back. So rather be safe than sorry. Just do a long one here, pull it through, la-di-da, pull that, and then pull it a little bit, and then cut it, and then stretch it, and there you go. Now you just crochet your, or excuse me, now you just sewed on your letter, is what I was trying to say.